assimilated. Resistance is futile. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. That's true.
Bunch of slap-jawed faggots around here.
Hey everybody, what's going on and how you doing on this incredibly boring Tuesday? God damn, this is like the most boring day of the week for me. Like this day seems to be the day that never ends. What's going on, Trina? It's always good to see you. I hope that everybody is well, and I hope that you find yourself in good health, because good God, everything is a freaking mess. From all the idiots screaming about their favorite child that's been destroyed, and they're going to be crying about it for the next 2 or 3 months probably. This is going to wind up being another Captain Marvel incident, I'm sure. While people do double talk, they back up the claims that they thought they had. Now they've got to walk them all back, and they got to make excuses for why all these things happen. And some of the excuses I see already is a litany of every single type of conspiracy theory you could think of why this stuff has happened with their favorite high fantasy movie. What's going on, Adam, man? What's going on? Like, these people are so goddamn ridiculous. You know what? If you didn't spout off a bunch of bullshit to begin with about stuff that you really didn't know about because you read some fucking subreddit post, you wouldn't have to fucking walk back your statements. Just saying, a little bit of fucking honesty goes a long fucking way. But goddamn, don't say that out loud because you might upset somebody. Like, I really give a rat's ass what some of these people think about me. I never have, and I never will. I'm not gonna bow down to them and their fucking big super chats and their big posse of people that are following around, because I don't give a shit. And if you are one of those people that follow those guys and listen to all their bullshit and swear it's the fucking gospel, you're just as brainless as they are. I mean, come on, man. Like, how many times you got to hear these people walk back statements because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about before you say, hey, you know what? Something might be a little bit fishy here, and it's probably not just the water. Nibble from the gym, man. All right, man. You get you freaking swole on, man. That's all good, Adam. You should absolutely do that. Always stay healthy, because these goddamn son of a bitches want to make sure you're sick at all times. How you doing, lovely Sherry? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What's up, Time Prophet? Just talking about the idiots. What's up, Chaos Hoy? Man, good to see you, man. And before you ask, yes, the pigs are okay. Everybody's doing okay right now so far. Helmet did have some more of his treatments for his little cough thing he's got going on. Unfortunately, I think because he was a little bit undersized and the person who had him didn't take care of him properly, I think he probably developed like stress on his lungs. So he's always going to have that little bit of wheezy stuff. So I'm just going to have to keep giving him basically asthma treatments probably forever. I mean, it is what it is, and we do what we can for our fuzzy friends here at the collective. So make sure that they're very happy, or at least as happy as they can be. Some of the bitches sure do eat better than I do. I can tell you that much. They've eaten about 5 times today. I think I've eaten twice. Right, fuzzy bastards, all laying down taking naps now because your bellies are all full. At least somebody's is. But yeah, these goddamn people and their shit and these stupid shows that they said that, this company's killing it. Oh no, this company's saving it because so-and-so is involved. And they still haven't learned. I mean, how many years are we going on with now this bullshit? Like over 5 years with this shit? And they still haven't figured it out yet? That company hates their guts and they're going to continue putting out trash? And all the people that work there can't stand you either. And they still haven't figured it out. It's just amazing. It's just amazing how completely freaking naive these people are. Well, I want to have hope. Yeah, you know what? There's such a thing as having hope, and there's another about just being like butt ass retarded, thinking that something's going to happen. Do you know what happened? Do you know what it's called for somebody who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result? That's called insanity. Everybody's saying hi to each other in chat. Awesome, man. Guys, always remember, if you do have a channel and you have a wrench, which mostly everybody does, and that's something else I'm going to touch on ever so briefly. Yeah, go ahead and share your own links out there. Share your favorite channels links. I do not care. Go ahead and promote people. It's all about that. And speaking of promoting people, we will be having Cage Talks again next week. Cage Talks is coming back. Lining up some more guests for it. So next week we will be having the doc on. We will be having Odega Outlaw, and Odega will come on and tell you all about why he got started and all the projects he got going on and what he expects in the future and all those wonderful questions we get to ask during Cage Talks. And it's going to be a fun time as always. I have not had a bad guest on for Cage Talks, and God help me. I hope it continues that way. One bad guest, and I might just lose my mind. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Please sub to the Master of Time Profit website. Awesome. Guys, if you ain't, go ahead and click on it. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Go ahead and check it out. Subscribe if you can. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It ain't going to cost you nothing. They're open to have Vaseline, but there is none. Like all these people and all their bullshit. But YouTube, oh, Jesus, YouTube. So I'm pretty sure everybody knows Papa Cotton. If you don't know Papa Cotton by now, you just haven't been paying attention to who could be an irritating cuss, sometimes almost as much as I can. It's a beautiful thing. But for whatever reason, YouTube and their Google moderators and whoever else, and I even checked my channel to make sure that somebody didn't block his new channel, and it is not on the block list. Well, Papa can't seem to talk in my chat anymore since they yanked his old channel and he's got a brand new one. And I can't even add him as a moderator because when I go in there to add his channel, they say user cannot be found. Like, this is just the kind of bullshit that YouTube plays all the time. And I see a lot of other people are starting to wake up to the bullshit of YouTube, and they're starting to see all the crap that they're pulling. YouTube, you suck, you son of a bitches. You really do suck. Look, and I've said it before, if you don't want us on your platform, just kick all the small creators off then. You can keep your big, giant, mega media corporations and all the bigger YouTubers that want to suck ass to the big freaking movie companies. You can keep them on. Just get rid of everybody so we know we are not wanted and we could just fucking move on. And then watch how quickly your fucking platform starts emptying out. Because those big media, news media conglomerates, they are not going to keep people on YouTube. That is just a fucking fact. Because if they did, guess what? Like regular broadcast TV and cable wouldn't have sucked so bad either and wouldn't have gone the way of the dodo. If you want to see yourself fail and don't think you're so big that you can't fail, there's no such thing as being too big to fail. There are plenty of big time companies that have like just about bit the bullet and had to be bailed out. And they're not going to be able to keep getting bailed out indefinitely. Sooner or later, the tap is going to run empty, and then they're going to find themselves out on the curb with their box of shit from the office. Looking at you, Macy's. How many times have they been bailed out already? They should have been gone a while ago. Fucking worthless. I already got that. We don't talk about YouTube. Oh, we absolutely do talk about YouTube and their nonsense. I've seen a couple other people. I was telling them years ago, this bullshit with YouTube. YouTube, aka Toilet Tube, Jesus, they just suck so bad. And that company right there, yeah, they're in bed with that company, and they censor shit too. Yeah, and YouTube always fucking around. And then, of course, that one right there, we don't like to talk about them too much because I don't like to give them any kind of attention like everybody else wants to do because they're going to be talking nonstop about the new shit show that's going to be coming out. They should have been out of business a long time ago. They have been bailed out and they've been handed so much fucking money between state and federal agencies. They've been handed so much money. It's the only reason they're still around. Dick toilet. Fucking YouTube, man. They're fucking absolutely just ridiculous.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
They just drive me absolutely insane. Yeah. Fuck tube. Yeah, they're just dickheads, man. They're dickheads. But I've recently seen a couple other people. They've seen it too. They're talking about taking the show on the road to other platforms. And you know what? It's one thing I've told people from the beginning. If you were going to have a channel on here, regardless if your plans are to really build your channel or not, man, back that shit up on other platforms. Make sure it's Odyssey or Rumble or something, anything, anywhere, but just here. Because these son of a bitches will just nuke your channel in an instant. I mean, they've done it to plenty of people. They did it to Fanzine before, and Greg is a fucking awesome guy. He doesn't bother anybody. He doesn't get into arguments with anybody. They demonetized him for the longest fucking time over bullshit too, and proved it was bullshit. YouTube admitted it was bullshit. Then they still took a fucking month or so before they decided to remonetize him, just because it's the fucking games that they play. They did it to fucking Ord's board. They fucking took his whole first fucking channel down over some bullshit and some people fucking flooding his chat with a bunch of shit. You know? Never gave him back his fucking channel. He had to go and create a whole brand new channel. I mean, just the kind of games that they play, and they're not the only ones. There have been plenty of other people. And it's just the same shit over and over and over again. And people tell me, well, Tommy, if you keep talking shit about YouTube, you're never going to get monetized again. They are never going to let me get monetized. I mean, they make sure every fucking month that they play games with me, whether it's my sub count, whether it's the comments on my videos, that absolute best thing about this platform, that get like feedback on what I'm putting out there. That's where I have the most fun. That's where, like, if I'm doing my battle bots, I get all these freaking comments, so I can freaking do requested fights, requested tournaments. If somebody has something about a toy that I've reviewed and they want to ask questions about it, and I can answer it in more detail in the comment section, that thing is great. I love that thing. And they censor comments there too. For what fucking reason? Just to be dickheads? Fuck you, YouTube. Kiss my ass. Yeah, all your videos back up locally. Yeah, you know, it's good to back it up locally, but it's also good to have like an online backup too, in case they just play games. I will never use YouTube to stream on. Yeah, I know a lot more people are starting to feel that way too. It's just bullshit. What's going on, Glenzer? YouTube says you have freedom of speech, but watch what you say. Yeah, right? Ah, Jesus. It's bullshit. Like when they first started this stuff, it was pretty much free speech. It was kind of like freaking it was like the Wild West of online interaction. And it was basically you have the freedom to say whatever you want and share your ideas with other people and be able to reach out and communicate and bridge gaps and this and that and the other thing, as long as you do it according to our rules. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't free speech that we're giving you. This is a private platform. Okay, well, if it's free speech, we're supposed to be able to say whatever we want. If it's a private platform, then that makes technically every person that's on YouTube creating content a subcontract employee. So we should all be getting fucking paid regardless then. You can't have it fucking both ways, YouTube. You and your fucking bullshit. I don't really stream. I've been on other people's streams though. I mean, that's fine too. I know a lot of people that do that stuff, Time Profit. They're not really into streaming on their own channel. They make some content. Maybe they appear on other people's channels, and that's fine too. What's going on, Frankie, man? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. They really do mess with your channel big time. Yeah, Trina, you've seen it. I've showed you some of the stuff behind the scenes that they do to me. It's fucking ridiculous. Steve, what's going on? I'll give you feedback, you mangy bastard. I got ads on my channel. I'm not monetized. Yes, that is another thing that I was talking about recently with somebody. I said, look, you don't have to be monetized. Guess what? YouTube is making money off you because they're putting commercials on your shit. You may not see it on every single video, but if you watch somebody's channel that is not monetized enough, just 2 or 3 videos in a row, you're going to see ads on that son of a bitch, because that's how they make more money. Just you're not monetized, but we're still making money anyway. Yeah, we have free speech, approved speech. Yeah, Daytona. Yeah, man. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Slasher, what's up, buddy? What up, man? Just venting as always. A Guinea Pig Collective live, just venting. Me, Mr. Irritated. What's up, pig? That's me. That's what's up. My fucking blood pressure with these son of a bitches. Now that the bitches Google owns it, YouTube has sucked. Yeah, and you know what? And ever since that fucking Alphabet company took over fucking Google, that's when it got worse. It all begins and ends with fucking Alphabet, those son of a bitches. Where is supposed to be freedom of speech? Yeah, where is it supposed to be? Yeah, it's not anywhere apparently anymore. I never see ads. I got ad block. And that was one of the things that they were supposed to be doing away with, Time Profit. They were supposed to be, anybody who had ad block, they were supposed to like start booting them off of YouTube. because they're trying to force their fucking commercials through so they can keep them like making money. It's just horseshit. It's horseshit. So you're going to have people put up fucking content that you're not going to monetize, but yet you're going to monetize them by making money off them. Really? Really? Fucking douchebags. Yeah, that's another one, Glinzer. They recently hit John Talks. Yeah, tons of views. He made fun of Brandon. Well, you know what? They got him for that reused content bullshit. And it doesn't matter how much you change it, apparently, now with YouTube. It's still reused content. Yeah, I've seen plenty of people that have reused content from other people. I've actually had a few people reuse my content. I didn't really give shit. It was like early BattleBot stuff and everything like that. Yeah, you know what? Sure, there's something in there you think you can use to have a little bit of fun. Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, you're not hurting my channel. You're not trying to take anything that's mine. You're just using a small segment of something I did, and that's fine. That's just whatever. If I had a problem with it, I just put on not allowed to share. But at the same token, they will go after somebody if they reuse their own content. I've heard. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? If it's your content, you should be able to use it any way you want. Matter of fact, YouTube even says, oh, take snippets of your videos and your live streams and use that for shorts. But then they turn around and they can hit you for it anyway. Would you believe I got 4,000 watch minutes 2 months running? Nice. I wish I could get something, but YouTube plays this game. And it's one of the things that those content creators know. You got like a 4.5 to 5 hour window for your videos to get pushed by the algorithm. So you need to get up to a certain amount of watch time within that 4.5 to 5 hours. If you don't get there, your video automatically gets buried in algorithm. Now, I've put videos up, and the minute they went up, it literally said right next to it, first 4.5 hours, meaning they've already buried my video the minute I put it up in the algorithm. They just buried it instantly. It's just the kind of fucking games that they play. I had to watch some Asian sex toy ad on Trina's video. Don't know why. Oh, no. That Poogle. I still got ad block and it works. Yeah, I know, Time Profit, but they did change the rules and they said they were supposed to come down on people. So, I mean, yeah, just be aware of that. That's all. Woke clowns hate free speech. This is why we fight them. You're damn right. And this is why I just won't back up from this shit. I just refuse. They can go fuck themselves with their bullshit. If John's reused content went after Trump, he'd say, yeah, right. Absolutely. If he was doing nothing but Trump shorts, they would have no problem with it whatsoever. But because he dared to make fun of them over and over again, somebody probably got mad. And here's another fucking fun fact about YouTube. So a claimant can pretty much claim whatever they want. They don't even have to have any basis in their claim. They could just make whatever fucking random claim they want. It could be a copyright claim. It could be freaking it's hurting somebody's feelings claim. It doesn't matter. They don't have to back it up. They could just make the claim and YouTube is going to push it. And it's on you as the creator to be able to fight that claim and prove them wrong. And if you can't, or if the other party refuses back off, regardless if they're wrong or not, YouTube will not take that shit down. And they won't ask for fucking proof. They don't give a shit. I've been fucking erroneously copyright claimed on music that I fucking had rights to. And fucking YouTube is like, well, they don't want to take it down, so we're going to push ahead and we're going to strike your channel. I said, you're going to strike me for my own music? And so I appealed it and appealed it again. And I told the company in the final appeal, if you want to continue this way, we can go to court. I have proof that it's my music. And if you want to go that way, I'll sue you. And then I will sue you as well, YouTube. Then all of a sudden, the shit was dropped. But I shouldn't even have to go through that crap. Because if they fucking actually vetted these people that make these claims against other people for their content, you wouldn't have all the bullshit fucking claims that you have, or people's channels getting struck down for no fucking reason at all, or getting demonetized because somebody had a fucking hate boner for them. It's fun how John Talks supported lots of big YouTubers when they got in trouble. When he got demonetized, almost none of them stood up for him. Wasn't useful to them anymore. Yeah, and unfortunately, you do see that a lot. I've had that. I've had a few people when I was no longer of any use to them, that they moved on to bigger and greener pastures. You know, the pig is not useful to me anymore. I'm above him. Fuck you too. Or you use the Brave browsers, automatic watch the ads. I don't use that. I still use Firefox. I won't use fucking Chrome either. I hate Google Chrome. I just hate it. YouTube are nothing but double standards and power mad dictators. You are absolutely right. They damn sure are. Oh, that's what you use, Adam? Okay. I don't do the algorithm. I release videos when they're finished and not before. I tend to do that too, but I do have like certain times during the day I like to release my videos. It's just the time I like that Trina's laughing her ass off. Miss Martin Muses, hello there. How you doing? Mrs. Monetization right there. See, Miss Martin did not piss off the YouTube gods like this crazy pig did. Most hated guinea pig on YouTube for a reason. I agitated. Miss Martin did it, and Miss Martin freaking managed to surpass, surpass all the bullshit. Good for you, Miss Martin. You deserve it. You've been around long enough fighting the shit. So, luckily, you didn't get caught in a whirlwind of fucking nonsense with them like I did. Thank God, right? Somebody needs to fucking win around here. I peed on my neighbor's cat once when I was 10. I was badass. Oh, she petted the cat while I was still wet. Jesus, Steve. I also play some of my own music in my videos. My theme tune is a piece I wrote myself. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of every single one of my videos is a piece that I did with my old band. It's part of a song that we did called Dead Time that we wrote from the James O'Barr Crow books. It was, I think it's the third book, second or third book. I forget which one it is, but I think it's what is it? Flesh and Blood. I think the name of the that series of books called. It had a female protagonist in it. But yeah, so we did the whole song that way. It was written for there. We took excerpts of some of the lyrics right out of the book and infused it in the song. But at the very end of my video, it's a small snippet of the music that we played for it. So I came up with a crazy bass line, and at the time, the guitar player I used to be on good terms with, we just came up with this really cool riff for it, and just wrote the whole song then and there. It was in one of our practice sessions. It was pretty freaking awesome. Use Firefox on your laptop. Yeah, see, I've never had any problems with Firefox, other than maybe every once in a while it gets a little slow, and then they have an update, but Google Chrome, it actually crashed one of my old computers. I mean, it literally crashed and fried my old computer when I put Google Chrome on it. Oh, the old days, Tommy in the chat. Yeah, right. Fuck being monetized. It should be about fun. And it is for me. And I've always said this over and over again, Castaway. If I was to ever get monetized, I would be more than happy if I was monetized just to have my StreamYard and maybe my editing software paid for. I don't need to get rich off this shit. I really don't. But if those things were covered and I wouldn't have to worry about them, that would make it a little bit easier for me for all the food that I buy for the piggies and stuff like that. It would make it a little bit easier on me. But at the same token, I'm not banking on it, and I never have, because I really don't think that YouTube is ever going to leave me the fuck alone. Where are you? And I met so many. Where are you? And I met so many years ago. Phrasing on that one, Adam. Phrasing. I know you can't see the damn screen. It's not your fault. I'm going to see Stained in April. Shit, nice. Awesome. Dick tube. Shit tube. I had to promote Tommy's channels on streams. The YouTubers he modded for didn't give a shit. Didn't even know he had a channel. Only one that shouted him out for his work / help was John Talks. Yeah, Steve. Back in the day, there was a lot of different channels, and I'm not going to mention those channels by name. I shouldn't have to, but there was a lot of them that expected my help when I was modding, and they never said anything. Miss Martin was always good to say something about my channel as well. Give credit where credit is due. Matter of fact, she was, where the hell was she recently? And she said something about my channel. So one of the first mods and everything. I can't remember if it was on her channel or somebody else's, but I've had a few people point me out and say stuff about my channel. A lot of other people will just kind of like, oh, Tommy's in the chat, he'll take care of things, and that's about as far as it goes. I've had Snowdub as well point me out a few times and say, he does a lot of retro stuff. If you're not sub, you should absolutely sub. I mean, of course, some of the other people in my circle, whether it's Trina or Vinny, and Slasher, and Adam, ETEP, those guys are pointing out as well. But a lot of back in the day when I was doing nothing but modding, most of those people, they didn't even give a rat's ass that I have a channel. I mean, shit, there was one freaking joker that I used to visit early on. Not only did he not know I had a channel, he didn't even know that I was a mod, let alone modding for John Talks at the time. He had no freaking clue. Needless to say, that idiot I don't talk to anymore. And there's a few of the other idiots like that I don't talk to anymore. Yeah, yeah. I was I was like, if you went to John Talks, you know you were going to see John and you were going to see me in the chat almost every single time. Even the late night ridiculous drunk streams that he did, because he had a few. I subscribe to John Talks, but never go to his streams because I don't understand politics. Well, early on, he didn't do a whole lot of politics, Time Profit. It was a lot of other stuff. He was talking about some of the pop culture, or he was just having chats with the people, that were in the chat, just having back and forths with everybody. She was in church when she talked about your channel, Tommy. Some kind of forgiveness prayer for Lent. Oh, okay. I was. Was I being forgiven, Steve? Was she praying for my soul? Because the soul of a guinea pig was soulless beast with black eyes. John Talks live streams were fun. If he resumes them, he'll have more viewers. Yeah, you know what? He did one, and I didn't even know he went live. I'm assuming it was his backup channel because I'd seen it afterwards that he did it live, and I was like, oh shit, well, I missed that one. It is what it is. I know how politics really are. I have no soul. I think a lot of us are left without a soul after dealing with YouTube. They just drain the life out of all of us. You know what? YouTube is like a succubus. They sit on top of your channel and they suck the life out of you and your channel. Okay, let's see. I just received something. I'm going to see if I could try to get Papa Cotton back here. If I can. This stuff is so ridiculous with freaking YouTube. I don't know why I should take 10 million different steps to be able to try to get somebody's channel. Just asinine. Just completely asinine. See if I can pull up. Crap. I forget which. See, I got too many freaking handles now because I had Twitter. That's another one. Don't get me started on Twitter. Free speech on Twitter, right? Free speech, once again, unless you offend the highly offendable leftist bots that are freaking moderating freaking Twitter. They've got me twice. Like, let me tell you something. When they got me the last time for telling somebody to eat crayons, yeah, you know what? Crayons are non-toxic. I don't know if YouTube realizes that or not, that crayons are non-toxic, but they totally are, and you can't get sick from eating them. You might get diarrhea. From what I understand, you might get a mild case of diarrhea, but yeah, you are not going to get sick and die. And they hit me with violent speech for telling somebody to eat crayons who was being an absolute fucking asshat. Just stupid. Just absolutely fucking stupid. These people just drive me bananas. Let's see if this works. Still, it's coming up with no user found, Papa. Oh my goodness. So he sent me a direct link to his channel to try to add him as a mod. What's up, Disney Sheepherder? Yeah, he sent me a freaking direct link to his channel, and I put it in to add as a moderator. Will not let me add him, and I checked to see if maybe he was banned in my chat, and I can't find the banned anywhere. So YouTube is never going to stop using cocaine. This is just a fact of life. Lots of them are squirming today after their 3-year Star Wars narrative got shot to hell. Damage control all over the place. Yeah, I was talking about that at the top of the stream. They're going to be talking about this shit for months, no doubt. Awesome. No, Miss Martin, I'm glad that you stopped in. It doesn't matter if you're in and out. It's just nice that you stop by. I always appreciate everybody that comes by. You're taking the time out of your day to hang out and even listen to a portion of what I'm saying. It is appreciated. Crayons can be tasty. I swear leftists love crayons, Time Profit. Nobody could convince me otherwise. Twitter could suck an egg. They could suck more than an egg. Disney Sheeper, like I said, good to see you. Good to see you. Crayons are toxic. Where do you think poison letters come from? Come on, Steve. It says non-toxic right on the box. Like even the cheap ones from China say non-toxic on them. Likely not because of woke don't learn shit, you know. This is absolutely true. Yeah, I seen it, and it's saying user not found when I try to add it. Disney, it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts with this bullshit with fucking YouTube. They're so fucking ridiculous. Eating crayons is mild. You could have substituted another R-rated now. See, if only I could see Papa in the fucking chat, I'd be able to fucking just knight him and then be done with it. But they're fucking hiding everything he puts in a fucking chat because they're a bunch of cocksuckers. Politics are more of a joke now than ever before. I don't read Chinese. Well, that's why you got to get one of those little books to be able to translate it all, or use your phone. There should be like an auto translator on there so you can read it. That's a make rainbow poo. Clown tube. Absolutely asinine. And like this shit with not being able to add a moderator, this fucking shit is infuriating. Like YouTube, who the fuck are you to tell me who I can and can't add as a fucking moderator? It's my fucking channel, isn't it? If it's not my fucking channel and you're going to control everything that I get to do on it, why the fuck do you even let me have a channel? I mean, what's the fucking point? Fucking cocksuckers. I swear they drive me absolutely insane with this shit. Let me see. Let me do something like this. Maybe they're trying to claim I have too many mods. Let's see if I can pull somebody out of here. Maybe it'll allow me to add them then. Paste. No matching users found. You got to be kidding me. Got to be kidding me with this shit. Ugh. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I mean, they're basically telling me who I can and can't have as mod on my channel now. Fuck you, YouTube. You fucking beta bitches. I got a Windows phone. I can make calls and take photos. Yeah, well, I shoot most of my videos with my damn phone. Rainbow poo comes from the ABC soup. Fact, I've never had that happen before. YouTube kept denying me to copy and paste. Never had that happen before. Yeah, and you know what? This is nuts, Disney. This is absolutely nuts with their shit. And it's not the first time this shit has happened. I know over on ETEP streams, Papa had a problem there where nobody could see him. Like people couldn't see him, but somehow I managed to see him. And I was able, to tell ETEP, look, he's here, and I showed him or whatever, and he was able to somehow add him, I think, later on or something. But yeah, it was the same fucking problem over there. This is YouTube in their game because they don't like certain people. They don't like me. They don't like Papa Cotton. I've been ghosted on many channels that I was fucking wrenched on, where I popped in the chat and people couldn't see me. I know back in the early day, Adam Shawham was hanging out with Mr. Peabody, and I stopped in the chat. Adam could see me, but the channel owner, Mr. Peabody, couldn't see me. He's like, yeah, Tommy's right there in the chat. And he's like, I don't see it. And so somebody else was on the panel with them, and they couldn't see me in the chat either. It was just fucking nuts. And just the bullshit games that they play. I'm like, look, and once again, you don't want us on here? Just completely remove our fucking accounts from YouTube then, you fucking cocksuckers. We will go somewhere else. And eventually, you're going to keep removing people like that to everybody just fucking ups and leaves. You remember MySpace, YouTube? They were on the top of the mountaintop. Nobody was going to remove MySpace. MySpace was going to be around forever until it wasn't. And then Facebook, nobody's going to fucking start taking away Facebook's popularity. And Facebook lost all kinds of popularity. Barely hanging on by a fucking thread at one point. So don't think that you can't fucking suffer the wrath of people that just had enough of your bullshit. Rainbow poo for trans rights, hence why the leftists munch crayons. Rainbow poo comes from the ABC soup. YouTube are beta bitches. They absolutely are. The ABS soup gives you a bad vowel movement. As kids say, that cray. Yeah, right. Ugh, Jesus. YouTube can suck eggs. They can suck rotten eggs, sons of bitches. You're still on MySpace. I used to be able to look at my old band page on MySpace, Time Prophet. I can't seem to find it anymore. I can't even log into it anymore. Because ever since Facebook acquired it, there was just all kinds of problems with being able to access to some of that stuff. At least it was for me. You should rename it ComplyTube. Right? Frankie, you are not wrong. It's fucking 1984 on fucking YouTube with their bullshit. If YouTube kicks Tommy, I will leave. with him because fuck YouTube. I'm serious. Like if Rumble was to ever get to the point where they could have the traffic, the high traffic that fucking YouTube has, and I was all my subs were to transfer over there, and I could start getting my comments and everything else like I do. Like if they were to improve their fucking uh the way their system works, the way their UX works, if they were to improve that shit and make it comparative to YouTube, and everything was to transfer over there, I would absolutely just stop posting YouTube because I have just so had enough of their bullshit. 5 years of this fucking crap with fucking YouTube. It really does feel like it's more than a fuck enough at this point. It feels like I've been on here a fucking lifetime just fucking wallowing away in misery, trying to fucking just interact with people because YouTube wants to be a bunch of cocksuckers. Obey tube, fake book, bum tube, poo tube. I won't do Rumble. You know, I hear that. Rumble it's okay, but they have some serious UX problems on that thing. It is so non-user friendly still. If they could fix that shit, mod you for 1 minute. I thought maybe you were modded. Well, let me check. I'm gonna have to bring it up on my phone. I don't want to try to open up a second tab with my internet because it'll probably crash on me. Because that's another wonderful thing. Shit internet from fucking CenturyLink. Rotten bastards. Add as moderator. There you go, buddy. So if you can get them. Yeah, maybe if you link it right there, maybe I'll be able to. I don't know. Ah, shit. Let's see. Yeah, it's still not letting me. It's not letting me pull it up. It's still saying user not found. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I think YouTube has no cock. Time profit. The thing is, I haven't got time to log into 20 different systems. Yeah, I hear you. It's just it's getting to the point where a lot of times it's almost, do I even want to freaking do a show sometimes? Do I even want to upload a video? I just don't know why this shit ain't working with YouTube with this shit. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to add him as a moderator. Oh, it's available on TVs now, but not on TVs 5 years or older. Oh, shit. Yeah, that sucks. That would make sense if YouTube has AI. I think they have a lot of AI running the show at YouTube, quite honestly. But I will also tell you, I know for a fact that they do actually have individuals that are perusing chats like freaking sharks, looking for people they don't like to silence. Because I ran into this years ago on, according to Christie's channel. Yeah, I know. It brought me to his channel, but when I post his channel into add moderator, it says user not found. Literally just posts his link right into add moderator and says user not found. He's in the chat, and this is some clown shit. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This fucking bullshit with YouTube. This is like fucking suppression. This is fucking New World Order bullshit, right? Fucking YouTube, you fucking cocksuckers. Kiss my ass. Why don't you go ahead and just fucking hit my channel like you want to? You've been playing games with me for fucking years. Why don't you take it down? Go ahead. I'll tell you what, though. I have family members that are fucking in law enforcement, so go ahead. I know some fucking people. We will make this a fun fucking game, YouTube. If you think I'm going to go quietly away into the night, you are fucking sadly mistaken. YouTube is the shithead Olympics. Yeah, Disney is too. YouTube AI equals all idiots. You're right. I know, lovely Sherry. We can't because that fucking YouTube is playing games. Fucking YouTube and their Google moderators fucking hiding them. They're fucking shadow banning them. That's just what fucking YouTube does. They've done it to me in plenty of fucking chats before. It's absolutely insane. Like I was in somebody's chat one time and I said, dude, I'm in your chat. And they're like, I don't see you. I took a screenshot and sent them the screenshot on Twitter to prove that I was in his chat. Like he couldn't believe it. And he was pissed too. He was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, well, it is what they do. They're dickheads. Artificial idiots. But yeah, anyway, so I was on According to Christie's channel, and there was a dickhead. There was a couple dickheads in the chat that we fucking like took care of, and then turned around and people were, like the chat was winding down. And she was getting ready to close out the show, so some people that were saying goodbye in her chat, literally, they were just saying, "Take care" or "later," at Christie. And I see this is back in the day when you used to see the Google moderator pop up if you were a moderator. And it says the Google moderator banned this comment or hid this comment. Like, for what? So then somebody else would say something and the Google moderator hid this comment. For what? For no fucking reason. So I started going at the Google moderator. Google moderator didn't say nothing until I said that the Google moderator, what did I say? The Google moderator licks ass and sucks dirty anal beads. Then the Google moderator stepped up and paid attention to me and then hid my comment. So then I copy and paste it, and then I started spamming it according to Chrissy's chat till the Google moderator kept hitting every single one of them. So then I stopped doing it, and I started saying hi to people, posted a few regular links to channels. I fooled the Google moderator, and then I just reposted the same thing I posted before, and it sat up for a good 3 minutes before the Google moderator took notice of it and hit it again. I really pissed the Google moderators off that night, and I've done it a few times since, just trying to agitate them like they agitate me. Rotten bastards. Yeah, fucking getting ghosted. Fucking bullshit, man. He's in the participants list, really. I wonder if I could pull him up from there. Bad joke alert. Why was the horny ram disappointed when he came here? He wanted YouTube. Google or mad power and mad dictators. Yeah, right here. Let me see if I can pull him out of participants. Let me see if I can see it. Live viewer comments show up here. Blah, blah, blah. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. I cannot see it from here. What the fuck? Let me see if I could see it from my phone. This is just horseshit. It's just absolute horseshit. I really shouldn't have to go through all these fucking hoops and play all these games to add somebody to my fucking channel if I decide to add them. I mean, seriously, YouTube. Fucking cocksuckers. Let's see. Community moderation. Live chat on. Participate mode. Anyone. Yeah. God damn, why can't I see it from here? This doesn't make any damn sense. Like, if you're viewing, you're in the chat viewing, you can just pull up to see who's in there. I cannot seem to find the option for that. And this is fucking retarded. This shouldn't be like this. I don't know why they make this so fucking difficult. Yeah, this is horseshit. Why can't I see the full participation list? This is insane. This makes no fucking sense whatsoever. This is fucking retarded. This is fucking YouTube. Fucking horseshit. I mean, seriously, YouTube, you fucking cocksuckers. Oh, it's fucking irritating. Oh, you're not seeing them? So wait a minute. Somebody said they seen him in there, and you're saying you can't see him? Oh, hold on. They can just copy and paste on our chat on Twitter right now. Yeah, this is fucking insane. They can absolutely fucking eat ass. Ah, shit. I got to bring that up on my phone. Unfortunately, through StreamYards, I can't seem to bring that shit up. I don't know why. Damn it. Why is it not letting me see that? Like I could pull it up like this, but I can't click on it from here. It is. This is insane. This is insane. Like, oh, where does this kind of fucking militant bullshit from YouTube stop? I mean, seriously, you know what, Papa? You should fucking absolutely fucking you should clip this segment of the live stream and put it on your fucking channel. You should absolutely do it because these fucking cocksuckers, this shit is fucking ridiculous. This shouldn't even fucking happen at all. There's no reason for this to be happening. Yeah, I know. And you know what? He used to be knighted on here with all his other ones. Yeah, right. Fighting the dominatrix. They're fucking so ridiculous. Yeah, see, in Disney, there's been a lot of people that I've talked to about some of the bullshit that YouTube pulls that they've never seen before. And I keep telling them this shit happens, man. I'm telling you this shit happens. It's fucking insane, too. But it does happen. And it just takes that one time that you see it yourself. Can you do through YouTube? That's what I tried to do, Time Prophet. I had it up on my phone. So while I'm live right here, I opened up my phone to my account and I copy and paste his freaking channel link, and it still said user not found as adding a moderator. It is fucking insane. And then when I bring it up on my phone to just try to view the participants in the chat, it won't let me see them. Viewing my own channel, it will not let me see the participants in there. Like I can't bring up the participation list or anything. This is so stupid. This is beyond fucking retarded. This is fucking YouTube, though. This is YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. Do it. Do it, Papa. This is fucking nuts. I'm going to try it one more time, but this is really starting to fucking aggravate me. I mean, this shouldn't even be fucking a thing. I should be able to add whoever the fuck I want to add. Papa Cotton. No matching users found. I mean, seriously, I'm gonna freaking take a screenshot of this and I'm gonna send it to Papa so yeah he could see, like, literally that I am not bullshitting him. Like, this is fucking retarded, beyond fucking stupid. They are a clown circus. It doesn't matter. Time Prophet, there are plenty of people that don't have content that I have knighted on here. So that doesn't make a difference. You don't need to have content to be able to be a moderator on somebody's channel. All right, I'm going to send this to Papa now. This is just asinine. And Papa, please forgive me. I took a screenshot of my computer with my phone. I know the clarity is not going to be great, but you'll see your name is in there. It's properly in there. And yeah, Sherry. I copied it directly from the link to his channel. And it comes right up as it should, but it says no user found. Like, it's nuts. No matching users found. Hey, I would like to say it was something that I was doing stupid. I even tried to using your phone to take a screenshot is the blonde way of taking a screenshot. You know, I can't take regular screenshots on my computer anymore, though, Time Prophet. And even if I did, I can't send it on Twitter because I can't have Twitter and StreamYards open at the same time. So I really don't have a choice in that respect. My internet is not good enough to have two things running at the same time. So, like when ETEP does his wrestling streams, I can't really participate anymore because I can't have two links open at the same time. So I can't be on the panel and then have the wrestling show open anymore because it crashes my system because it's too much for the internet to handle. Oh, you got the Star Wars stuff that Lurch sent? Awesome. Awesome. Yep. Clown Tube strikes again. Yeah, they do. Yeah, thanks, China. Who's YouTube penalizing Tommy or Papa or both? Well, technically both. they're always penalizing me, Frankie. They fucking hate my guts. I mean, you didn't think I was saying I'm the most hated guinea pig on YouTube for no reason at all. 5 years of this fucking hatred, Frankie. They got a hate boner for me a mile long. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like I said, I sent the screenshot to Papa to show him that I got it in there. They have that name blocked. It's a good possibility to have it blocked. And what I did, Sherry, is I went through my channel itself and I checked to make sure that maybe somebody else didn't block it, that it wasn't on, banned channel names. His name is not there. I see a bunch of freaking trolls and a bunch of like porn bot accounts that I'd blocked, but he's not there. So just ridiculous. Papa just posted. I gotta see if I can find that on. Yeah, but yeah, Papa, it is a joke. Yeah, he just got a hold of me on the twatters. The twatters. And he said it's a joke. It is a fucking joke. And it's not a funny one either. It's not a haha joke. This is fucking infuriating. These fucking people. I mean, seriously, like, how would people at YouTube like it? Like these Google moderators and shit that play these games. How would you like it if I came to your house and I don't know, cut your electricity or something? Like, again, just randomly just cut your electricity. How would you like that? Just like have your shit shut off for no fucking reason, you dick bags. I tell you, you know what's really fun? If you happen to know somebody that works for YouTube, you don't have to damage anything, but there's a little tool called a valve stem remover. So if you go up to somebody's tire, you're not going to do any damage to it, but you take out the little valve stem in the middle, and their tire will go flat without damaging the tire, and they won't be able to refill it. Or you can sit there and laugh as they try to refill it with no valve stem. It's fucking absolutely comical. Only reason I'm good at ETEP's wrestling stream is because I can never see the wrestling in Britain. Oh, okay. All right. Now the page disappeared. Seriously? Wow. The page disappeared. Jesus. They're fucking ridiculous. This is insane with them. Absolutely. Yeah. It's past crazy. That's why everyone's going to Rumble. Yeah, you're damn right, Sherry. Absolutely right. And that's why I keep saying if it got to the point where I could transfer all my people that are commenting on my stuff and the interactions and everything like I get here, if all that was to transfer over to Rumble, I don't even think I would post on YouTube anymore because it quite honestly isn't fucking worth my time. 5 years of this fucking aggravation with these cocksuckers for what? Just so I could maybe get high blood pressure? So I could lose my goddamn mind, get so mad I kick the wall and put another hole in it. No, this kind of shit is just fucking irritating. And this is why some people I know have kind of like taken a backseat to doing YouTube stuff because of these fucking games. It doesn't matter how good your fucking content is. And there was another YouTuber, I'm not going to mention his name because he has his own videos on his own channel where he explains it, but he talks about the same bullshit that I talk about. The suppression with YouTube, the burying of people in the algorithm, and they do it all on fucking purpose. But this person found a way around it. You know how this person found a way around it? Apparently, you could pay to promote your fucking channel. Maybe I can't remember if it was just a channel or just an independent video. Pay to promote it, and then you can get seen. And this person's video went fucking viral, and their channel fucking blew up. Why? Because they had to pay to win. It shouldn't be fucking that way. It should not be that fucking way. And I'm sure anybody who had the money could fucking pay to have one of their fucking videos boosted in the fucking algorithm to fucking win. But are you really winning? Okay, oh, what? You're using the fucking system that fucking YouTube put in play for what? So they could just make more motherfucking money? The fucking cocksuckers? Like, seriously? It kind of makes you wonder sometimes, like, how many people did that? They fucking paid to fucking win. It's fucking horseshit. They shouldn't have had to do it. They should have been left alone, because I guarantee there's a lot of people that make some really good fucking videos out there to get completely over fucking looked. Why to get overlooked? Because YouTube just doesn't like them. They have a fucking hair up their ass with those people for some fucking reason, and they won't let their shit get seen. It's just nonsense. Oh, did I say something funny again? You still can't get Papa's page? Yeah, I had a hard time finding it earlier too. Like, I had the link and I still had a hard time fucking open it. It's just fucking nonsense. Rumble does have their own tissue, and like I said, it's the UX. Their UX in there is like piss poor, and there's no fucking reason for it. There's plenty of other companies that have done it better. I mean, fucking Odyssey's got a little bit more friendly of a fucking UX design than Rumble does, which makes no fucking sense. I mean, all the shit has already been established by companies before them. They shouldn't be fucking lagging behind everybody else. Yeah, you already lost your mind. Yeah, I don't know. Back when my mother was alive, she used to say that I never had a mind to begin with. So, yeah. Well, it was kind of an experiment for this person. They had heard about it and they wanted to test it to see if it's true, and it absolutely was true. And that person's channel blew up. And it's, yeah, nobody should have to pay. You shouldn't. I've had plenty of videos that started doing well on their own because somehow I managed to sneak past the fucking old YouTube fucking algorithm. Come back a few hours later, YouTube swiped over half of the fucking views off the fucking thing. And it fucking got right out of the algorithm, just like that, because they just took a bunch of views off. And I'm not the only person. I was talking to Vinny and a few other people. They said they've seen the same damn shit, where like a whole bunch of views just suddenly disappeared off the fucking video for no fucking reason. Like, it's horseshit. Just fucking absolute horseshit, the games they play. I mean, if they're not playing games with me with, as far as watch hours and views, then it's subs. Sometimes it's all three. And then it's always the dreaded, oh, well, we're going to hide comments on your channel, and maybe we'll let you see them a month later. I can't tell you how many times that I've gone, because I always make it a habit, just because I know how YouTube is. And some of you that maybe have left comments on some of my videos, you may wonder why. Well, why did it take Tommy 2 weeks to reply? Why did it take him 2 months to reply? Maybe even 5 months. Well, that is why, because YouTube buried the comment. It was nowhere listed on my channel. It wasn't waiting to be approved. It was literally nowhere. And then months later, all of a sudden it pops up as a comment on one of my videos out of nowhere, out of the clear blue fucking sky. It shows up to the point where, okay, you're doing that. Why? Just so you can bury my video further? Because of course, another thing that helps push a fucking video in the algorithm, if it starts getting a lot of comments. So what better way to help keep somebody buried in the algorithm and not let them accidentally catch it than to bury comments? Joy. Fucking dickheads. Fucking dickheads. I will not go to Rumble. I haven't got time to keep logging to different sites. Yeah, get rid of YouTube. YouTube doesn't deserve money at this point. Money hungry shites. Yeah, they are. I slowly try and move my sheep to Rumble and see what happens. People like sheep. You know what? I look at it this way. If you put yourself out there on more than one platform, you know, it's the law of averages. Something is about to go right at some point. It can't all be shit. At some point, it's got to fucking catch. So I'm wearing a woolly sweater. I am the reason for the naked sheep. Oh, Jesus, Time Prophet. You out there with a pair of shears just getting every sheep walking down the street? That's a damn shame. All those poor cold sheep. Thanks to Time Prophet. The time sheep shearing prophet. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitches, man. They do drive me nuts. I never get notifications, especially from you. You were one of my first subscribers, and yet I never find you unless I catch you on Twitter. No push from ClownTube. And see, that's the thing. I don't know he's pushing on Twitter either. Because after they struck freaking multiple fucking Twitter accounts down, half the people that used to follow me on Twitter are not following me right now. So the sea of people that would normally see my shit and be able to share it, it's been severely limited. And unfortunately, there's still a lot of people, believe it or not, this sheep herder, that are still trying to message my old Twitter accounts. And the funny thing is even though I'm locked out of the last 2 accounts I had, I will still get fucking Gmail notifications that somebody freaking posted a comment to those twatters. Like, really? Really? You want to send me these notifications that somebody posted, but I can't view them anyways? What's the point? Like, what's the point? Like, yeah, twatter's another one. They drive me nuts. They drive me insane. I know all about sheep. I used to live in Wales. Hey, what's wrong with Wales? I do get notifications. That's all I got here. See, you probably wanted a few. Another thing they like to do is they give you the notification like 30 minutes to an hour late. That was another one I used to get all the fucking time. So if I wasn't actively searching for people's channels when I knew that they were going on, I might not see them. I don't get Tommy on Twitter anymore, but someone called Warpig keeps hanging about. I don't know who that could be, Time Prophet. Who could the Warpig be? Hits from the YouTube. Yeah, I need to do another fucking YouTube song. God damn, I did that one a while ago. And surprisingly, YouTube hasn't removed it. I don't know if maybe they enjoyed it just a little bit. I did that. Jesus, what's that? Is it CeeLo Brown? Damn it. Is it CeeLo Brown, I think, that did that song, Fuck You. Yeah, I did that Fuck You, Fuck YouTube video. It was just a short one. I was planning on doing the whole song, but I could never get back around to it. You know, time constraints with the toy stream and everything else. I just didn't have the time to get back and record a full song. But I did the short of that. It was only about a minute and a half to 2 minutes long or something like that. And yeah, I even put fuck YouTube right in the fucking title of the fucking short, or, you know, short video, I should say, because it wasn't a short. And somehow it's still sitting up the last time I checked. Somehow. I don't know how, but it's there. Twitter is full of nuts. Yeah. Nuts that freaking fell off the tree and hit a few freaking branches on the way down. Half Welsh, too. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that. My mother was what was it, like a quarter Welsh, quarter English, and half Irish, I believe it was. So, which anybody who knows anything about British history knows that the Welsh were the original Britons, because the original Britons got driven out by the Saxons. And that was actually what they were calling them. Supposed to be for a native or something like that. They were calling them Welsh. So I read up about that history. I know a little bit about it. Pretty interesting stuff. Fuck YouTube video is classic. It is. I really should go back and just finish the whole damn song. A sheep can hear a zip at 100 yards. Nice. My next video will be shearing. Nice. Do it. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. I need to reset before I freaking explode with this bullshit. And I'm going to go back to the well and see if I can't find some other way to fucking add Papa in. I just don't understand why YouTube is doing this fucking bullshit. They are literally just fucking, you were driving me insane. You know that, YouTube? Driving me absolutely fucking insane, you fucking clowns. Bunch of fucking dickbags. What up, Pearhead? You should finish the song. I probably will. I'm going to have to get back to it because I ain't done. I hope you're doing well, Pearhead. I'm getting ready to wrap up right here. But as I'm getting ready to get out of here, for all the people that are going to be talking about this bullshit nonstop, yeah, he does have another account. It was posted earlier. Time Prophet. Have a drink and collect your thoughts. Hammer down, my friend. Thank you, sir. And you have a good one as well. But as we get out of here, for all the people that are going to be talking about fucking Disney nonstop, this is my thoughts on it. Guys, remember, never let anybody tell you what you can and can't say, what you should or should not think, because your silence and your compliance gives consent. And we'll catch you next time. And fuck you, YouTube.